between Computer and RonBurgundy, because if I don't, I don't know what's going to happen.
Also, before we stream tomorrow night, if and when that happens, you guys should come watch me stream. I'm going to be playing some ladder matches. I'm going to try and hit Diamond tomorrow. I should be able to do it. Like I said, in North America, I am 20-1 right now. And it's not to like toot my own horn or anything like that. But when you're 20-1 and halfway up through Platinum, it's kind of a given that you're going to hit Diamond.
Yeah. So tune into him, which is twitch.tv/the Czar of all. Yep. All right. And we are in. Already running better, knock on wood. In the bottom right corner, playing as the pink Protoss, currently up 1-0, we have Mr. RonBurgundy.
And in the top left, down a map, but definitely not down and out, we have the yellow Protoss Computer.
I did notice while we were on the loading screen that they are actually both 105 account level, and they're both in gold right now.
Huh. That works.
Very equal coming out of both of the Protoss players. Literally very equal. So, King Jaedong Station, Protoss. What do they do?
I've seen air be very good, especially with how far apart the natural and the main base are. It's really easy to get behind the natural line inside the dead space. In the main base, there's a lot of dead space behind the main base, and it's just pretty much just fly straight in, kill off a bunch of probes, and back out. Given that, there's also a lot of dead space around the edge of the map for you to proxy if you wanted to proxy like a dark shrine or anything like that. So
yeah, there is a lot of just empty nothingness that ground units can even get on.
Yeah, I mean, even on the far left-hand side of the map, you've got 2 ramps that lead to a low ground that has absolutely nothing to do with anything.
What is it? It looks like it's just a really big way to evade and try not to be spotted.
Yeah.
From that natural. That's really interesting.
Yeah.
Literally the same builds going on for both of the Protoss. Literally.
Well, there's 2 gases for RonBurgundy, and
Computer finishes already.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's exactly
a little bit earlier for
yeah,
Computer.
his is up.
That's the opposite of what we saw last game, because we saw RonBurgundy get 2 early gases last game. So I don't know if Computer's anticipating something similar, but his Cyber Core is looks like it's a little bit quicker.
Yep, absolutely, and he is not. Ron's a little bit supply block, but not too much. That pylon's just about to finish up, and there it goes. He's good. Cybernetics Core immediately coming down for both. Does it make sense to go for an early expansion on this map?
I'm not sure about PvP. It's got a lot of ramp space in the front, and then it's also got the backdoor rocks towards the natural for the natural. So I would say no. An early natural base is not that great on this map, at least not in PvP.
Yeah, I feel like this would definitely be if I was a Zerg player, I would immediately take this next base. But we are in a PvP. Mothership Core is coming out for RonBurgundy. And in exchange, he's going to be a little bit behind on the warp gate research. Actually, they're probably spot on. But the second gateway is going down for Computers. So that's going to be the main difference between the two.
Computer's a little bit ahead on his warp gate, but yeah, not anything that's insurmountable. Even by the time it'll kick in, it's not going to be an advantage at all. Yeah, so far it's just pretty well standard. Two gateways.
Computer being very smart and actually came up and scouted.
Oh, wait.
Right to the bottom left.
It's a robo for RonBurgundy. So he got an early robo.
And a Twilight Council for Computer.
Yeah. He might either be going air or DTs. I feel like if he was going air, he would have already gotten that. It looks like it might be either an early blink play or DTs.
I'm hoping for DTs.
I'm not, because the robo facility is already down for RonBurgundy, so he'll have observers out in no time.
At least he should.
Oh, he's getting
nope, he's going for Immortals.
Immortals first, but should not be anything too delayed. We got an idle worker for Computer. I don't know if you know. Oh, there's the Dark Shrine.
Yep, there it is.
DTs it is.
Beautiful. Now let's hope they can actually do something with it. That's going to be the big thing.
Yeah, I don't see it doing that much. He doesn't have a proxy pylon down yet, but I mean the warp in time for the Dark Shrine is so long that he can throw it down here.
RonBurgundy does have a proxy pylon over on that east way shrine.
I don't think he's going to be doing anything with that anytime soon because he's only got the 2 gateways. If he had a third, I would be a little bit worried about
I believe.
Oh
no, the second one is finished up.
Yeah, so
But he's just going to keep sitting there working on that. Robo facility going down for computer. A little bit delayed, but I'm okay with it because he is going for that Dark Shrine tech. And he is sitting on 3 gates right now, all with warp on them already.
RonBurgundy is sitting like very well on his force fields. He just force fielded out that probe so that he couldn't see what was going on in the main base. So if he can actually watch for the squiggles, he will be able to stop the DTs no problem. They won't even step foot in the base.
Yep. Probe's going to try and go back in, and he's... Oh, there he goes. Take him out immediately.
Oh, yeah.
Silly probe. What are you trying to do?
2 DTs getting warped in and a natural base. So he is trying to expand off the back of this. Not going to get too committed, but I don't see it doing that much damage. There's no observer just yet, but an observer does not take very long.
There go the 2 DTs are... Well, the one's going to make it... Nope, he's not going to pay any attention. Those 2 DTs are going to have some... oh, nope, they're going back. They're going back. They know they're there.
They know they're there.
But how many probes are we going to get in the meantime?
Chrono boosting out the observer. I don't know. He should have tried to focus down the pylon at first.
Yeah.
I think he could have definitely canceled the observer.
And bam, there it is.
Yep.
And those DTs are going to go down super fast.
This harass is over and dead in its tracks.
He's going to get one more. Why are you focusing on the assimilator?
Because there's nothing else he could really get. He might have been able to get a sentry.
I would have at least tried to either micro or get back to that pylon in the back line if I could have done anything.
Yeah. He should have focused on the pylons there. If he would have focused on the pylons, he could have probably killed off or at least prevented or disabled the robotics facility before he could actually build an observer. And at that point, if he can't build an observer, he can't do anything about it. Even if he threw down a bunch of pylons, they would not be able to finish because the DPS from the DTs is just too high.
We do have the second Nexus is going down for RonBurgundy. But behind this, we just have computers just going to keep going with this Immortal. So he's going to Immortal, Sentry. He's got he's literally a couple Zealots in there.
Right now we do see a huge lead for computer, but he should be transferring a few of his probes down to his natural base. I think he has a rally point set down there, yeah. So he's ahead in the worker count by 12, actually. That's a huge lead, especially in a mirror matchup. Other than that, army count is about the same. Up a Stalker for him, 3 Zealots more for him, 1 Sentry more for him even. But all in all, it's about even.
Yeah, Robo Bay is going down.
Yeah, with that, he might be able to take a small tech advantage. Computer should be... Oh, he's getting Zealot legs right now. I guess that's not Zealot legs, it's not Bird War. But Zealot charge is going down. That'll finish up soon. He should be getting a Forge. I don't know why he's not... With his lead in economy, he should be able to take a lead in upgrades as well. Right now, the only upgrades that either one of them have completed is Warp Gate.
Stream, I apologize. For some reason, the plugin stopped working. So you guys didn't see any of the past 10 minutes.
Yikes.
I'm glad I at least went to check to make sure the plugin did work, because apparently the plugin didn't work.
Yikes.
So, here you go. Here's your map. My apologies. Like I said, today, I don't know what my laptop, in all honesty, production just kind of went...
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you why. Everything kind of went bad. Here's a great question that I'm wondering behind all of this. While this was all going on, he canceled his Nexus.
Huh.
So
that means he's definitely going to try and all-in off the back of this.
Yeah, he has to. Computer definitely has a lot going on back at his base. I mean, army-wise, we're sitting at... Computer has 2 more Zealots. He's got 2 more Immortals. They're equal on the Stalker count. They both have Mothership Core. Computer has 1 more Sentry, but RonBurgundy has a Colossi. That's literally the only differences that are going on here.
I don't know if I agree with this from RonBurgundy. He should have gotten maybe 2 more gateways with this. If he would have had 5 right now, he'd be able to warp in enough to actually do a lot of damage. Unless this is going to be a base trade.
I mean, something's going to be going on here. We got 99 supply going up to 65. Behind all of this, as you can see, computer is going down and actually going to sit at what would normally be probably a 5th or a 4th.
Ooh, this is...
But Burgundy is going to go in. He's got nothing back at home.
He needs to recall right now.
Yes.
Recall. Come on. There it goes.
There it is. Here's the engagement. They're not attacking. They're just sitting there.
Oh, no. They're
just sitting there. They're finally doing an attack, but this damage is already hitting really big.
This is going to be game right now. It breaks my heart to see that happen.
Oh, computer was doing so well.
He was so far ahead, but one little mistake.
I mean, it's interesting that off of a recall, your units just sit there. Like, one A move and they would have been fine, but they didn't start auto attacking off of that recall.
No, they don't auto attack immediately. They still have to have like a phased out period where they can take some damage.
This is gonna go down so fast.
Yeah, it is. And what happened there was that the Zealots were already on top of the base. So when he warped them in, and before they had a chance to actually start attacking, the Zealots were already on top of them. The Zealots dealt out so much damage that was an addition. He pulled the probes even?
Yeah, he has to. That's all of his supply is in 27 probes. That's all he has. He has 5 Zealots on top of that.
I'm saying RonBurgundy pulled his probes over to the other side of the map.
He's trying to get he's all in. That's all he's got.
Well, I'm saying he had 1 Zealot attacking his probe line, and he moved all of his probes to the natural computer.
And they're still just pushing in like it's nothing. And slowly but surely.
This is going to be game.
Wow.
That is heartbreaking. Oh my god. Lol GG. They're good friends. It's all good. The only thing that he could have done different and probably taken the game right there was had he recalled to his main instead of his natural, where the Zealots were not on top of his army already.
Yeah.
I felt like he took a lot of damage from the Zealots, and since the warp in delay, he just took a lot of damage right before he could start dishing it back out. So even though he had a slightly larger army, he just missed his window of opportunity by recalling to his natural base. Not that I fault him. If I were playing Protoss, that would be the exact same thing I do, because I'm like, I need my army right there, right now to save that base.
Yeah, that was, it hurts when you see a player like computer was up for so long, and literally that one engagement, just that 2 to 3 second delay before he was able to get that recall off just absolutely decimated him.
And that's why I keep saying, StarCraft is a game of seconds. It's not like